Okay, that's better. So, hi Mercurial. Welcome in. How was your Halloween tour? Yep. I am aware that that was the case. Tomato? Yeah, I'm doing good. I am just getting over a cold. But the worst of it is over. Yeah. I do that a lot. One more. Ah, that was good. Felt good. Alright. So yeah, I was just saying that my grand haul of shinies during Hoenn Tour was 4. I'd like to see anyone who got less per hour played than me. A little slow. Slow in what way? So just like there wasn't enough happening. See you in 1.5 hours. Tour is on and I want that shiny Charmeleon. Oh, you mean Chameleon. You want yourself a shiny Kecleon. Understandable. Good luck. Godspeed. The shiny, okay. So, how many shinies did you get? I didn't notice the spawn rates, to be honest. Oh, Vigoroth. I have not come up against too many Vigoroth with this line. $11. Okay, yep, I'm happy with this. I'm gonna use a shield here. Six. We should survive a foul play if they choose to shield this. But they don't. Which I don't mind that at all, because then we swap in Medicham. We don't swap it in, but we can lock in Medicham against the Vig. 13, 14. Nicely timed. Does a Bulldoze even KO here? Come on. That's annoying. We could have counted them down if we'd swapped when we intended to. Oh boy. Okay. All is not lost. We can probably farm down from here. And they quit. Yeah, that, because their Vigoroth was on just like that much left, right? Hey Trax, how you doing? How was Hoenn Tour for you? Where are you from again? I want to say Queensland. Is that right? Lachlan territory? Gimpy. Yeah, cool. Tired? Yeah, I can imagine. That's those tours are a lot of walking. Thank you, Mercurial. Yeah, shields would have been nice, but just fast move pressure was also enough. And while this battle's happening, I want to know from you how your Hoenn Cup is going. Oh, this is a much tougher lead to deal with. With this team, Registeel and Mud Boys are the only things that I swap out immediately. I won't shield. Because now they're almost like within a couple of play roughs range. Five. Hopefully it's not double ghost. I'll be fine if it's not double ghost. 7. They shielded that, which is strange. Eight. You can tank a foul play easily. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. So. Huh. Weird. I should have iron headed there. Oh, that's a mistake. Oh, we capitalize on that. Hopefully they don't have Dusclops in the back. Oh, well, Ryan, let's go! We just tank this. Shield the incoming Zap Canon. They are ABO weak to Metacham. That's not a good thing to be. Quit. 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 Let's go. I walked so hard with a few new trainers. So I like to train. So 5 new trainers on tour with Mrs. H. My cup is going well. I walked so hard with a few new trainers. So I like to train. So 5 new trainers on tour with Mrs. H. My cup is going well. Tracks? I don't know what that means. Have a team that I'll and I'm very happy with. About to get the second move for my Heatran. Heatran. So you're playing Master League. I think Heatran feels a little underrated. I'm not a Master League guy. I don't particularly know my Master League very well, but I feel like Heatran must be pretty underrated. Those resistances and that bulk, like, I imagine with Fire Spin it's going to beat, like, Dialga, right? Right? Like, it's resisting all the moves. Double resists, like, Iron Head. Is there a reason no one's tried it yet? Takes a good hit. Yeah, that's what I thought. And what are you gonna put it with? Ah. Hopefully it's the same team as last battle. I presume they're going to fire and then switch into their own Sableye? No. Staying in. I can shield farm down here, I think. Or... yeah, no, I will. I was like, do I want a Mawile farm down? Which I could probably get. There's the bloody Sableye. They just wanted to get a shield off me. And they just gave it right back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope I counted that right. 10, 11, 12? I think so. I think that's CMP there. Hey, alright. Shit. I might have left myself in a bad position. I don't think I'm gonna beat them to another charge move. 1, 2... No, I think we might make it. 4, 5. Let's go. Alright, hopefully Walrein in the back again. Ah! No! Stop it! Stop it! We don't even have Psychic! Oh, we can feel the inevitable coming. Oh. I have a good Shadow Gligar. I'm going to max and evolve. Not sure what else. You're gonna max it out. DD instead of Medi. DD instead of Medi. DD instead of Medi. DD instead of Medi. That is not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Because then I'm also not struggling as much against the fairies. The fairy. I won't be as worried about a Pelipper in the back. I'm not really improving much against Sableye. Or I'm not losing much against Sableye either. With Thunderbolt, I can still make sure I get that Registeel matchup. I was liking Dynamic Punch on Metacham. And I'd be a little worse against Mud Boys. That's actually that gives me some concern. A Mud Boy lead would be a pretty big problem at that point. I'll give it a go. Try it for a few battles. See how I feel about it. Hey, Neutralize. How you doing? Oops. Yeah, that's me. Right here. The big dog. Pokemastia. Welcome in. How you doing? Oh, man. How do you think I felt? Far out. It just all clicked at the right time, man. It's, like... I did not expect that to happen. So many people were like ragging on my team when I was showing them beforehand. Now I believe here the best thing to do is to hit him with a play rough. 8. And then I'm gonna shield here. Or do I? Yeah, I will shield. That's fine. Yeah, because they had to just go with another Icicle Spear there. They can't get all the way up to an Earthquake. So that's 7. We'll let it go. We've drawn out their Sableye. I love that swapping in our Sableye so often draws out their Sableye. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, Nice. 3. That was 7. So, are they gonna dynamic punch me? Oh, ice punch, okay. So now I just have to worry about a catch, really. There's that shield. At what point do I use my shield? I think now, I guess. Just have to worry about that catch. I should really... Oh, power punch. You jerk. You mongrel. Three, 4. Oh, very nice. Oh, cheeky. Cheeky. Almost caught that psycho boost. Oh. Oh, I hope I didn't just blow it. Oh, sweet merciful crack. I just blew it. How much energy do they have? Do they have that foul play already? Tell you what, we are going to have to go back to the replay. Oh, and I just noticed that raid. Hang on. Let me give due acknowledgement to the raiders. So I will read that message from Trax in a second. Fancy Dragon. Hi, welcome in, and welcome to you and the followers. I hope you're still here. I hope you're not just like, whoa, he's ignoring us. Let's go. Soul ZBB, thank you for the follow. How was your stream? And thank you for the follow, Fancy Dragon. Yowie is nice. G'day. How's the battle grind going? So far we're 2-2. I feel like we should be a little better than that. Like that we should have won that. Hey, Banana Ben. It is time. Right? This is gonna be the day. Sunset mode, howdy. DJ says, you didn't get expert. I thought you would have got it the day you hard counted me in Love Cup. Yeah, you know what? There are some metas that I just skyrocket, and then others that I just plummet, right? I keep on getting... it might have been during Love Cup, I got up to 2744, and then it switched over, and I just started plummeting again. I got down to 2500, and now I'm back up to 2700 in this meta, and it has only taken 2 days, so I'm like, surely this is the one. I don't think I've gone negative with this team so far. Fancy Dragon says, yeah, still chilling here. Excellent. Agent Cortez is here. So, do we have a mod in chat for a start? And can they give a shout out to first Fancy Dragon and then Agent Cortez? And so back to Trax's message. who says, what I meant was I am a Mrs. H teacher. And okay, so you're a teacher that they refer to as Mrs. H. And on Wednesday afternoons, I take to the park across the road from school to play pogo. Every week, I ask a parent to go with me. We talk about their life and how they're traveling. Then last week, I had a few parents join up to pogo. And for the tour, I took them to the park to play with their kids. They had a great time. Their kids were worn out. And they left feeling tired but not stressed. Lol, so I train little people and now they're parents. That is adorable. That's an amazing story. I love that. And I love how this game has so many of those stories of, like, bringing people together from all sorts of demographics. Did 25 ground on raids and got 2 shinies. Those primals make a fun grind. That's a good ratio. I did not have 2 psycho boosts. No. Three, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, just 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so now they've got like less than 1. So 1, 2. They should be 3 away from another foul play. Three. Yeah, they should be 2 away from the foul play there. Four, 5, yeah. Cool, so I let them get there. Should have just stayed in with the Deoxys. Fancy Dragon says, look, got a bit of work to do and got a dip as it's late here in Australia. Well, I mean, thank you for the raid. What part of Australia are you in? I'm thinking Perth? Sydney. I'm surprised your stream's only just ended. What have you been doing the last 4 hours? Yeah, I know, right? Oh. Do you PvP as well, or just, Oh, no, that's alright, you want to go. Yeah, I thought that was a really good thing that we left them with just a little bit of HP left. Okay, so they threw 10 thingos before the play rough. So that means they're on 30 energy right now. Oh. Nasty. That's fine. Okay, so I think they've got back-to-back ice punches now. Alright, see ya, Fancy Dragon. We could have gotten a little more out of them. You know what? I should have shielded that. Doesn't matter. Can use the shield anyway. Can we farm down the Sableye if it comes back in? This is gonna be... Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yep. Come on. Get the move out, please. Well, that's just annoying. We would have been able to get to another move. Aussie Marwile, how are you, buddy? Game's not treating me particularly well so far. Give me a sec. Getting over a cold. We would have 100% won that. If they'd let us throw the play rough when we wanted to. And of course, the first negative set I have with this team is on stream. I genuinely seem to battle worse when I'm on stream. Okay, we are not mad about this. That's 9. Ten. 11, 12, 13, 14. They surely shield. Oh! Oh, that's good. Okay. 15. So they are 2 away from another foul play. Yeah, let's shoot here. One, 2, 3. I should have foul played first. Hit him with 1 foul play so that, like, they start to get within Thunderbolt range. Okay, what's in the back? 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 I'm gonna let this go. How much does a foul play do? %37% or 38%. As opposed to 59%. That's to a regular though. To a shadow, we got 70% and 45%. So I think returning probably the right way to go. We destruct you. I mean, it's kind of like it's why I'm on here, to interact with you guys, so I can't really complain. There are people watching. That's why I'm doing bad. Kenny says, nice plays in the Australian regional. Thank you very much. I was shocked that it went that well. I was surprised to hear everyone talking about Charizard, because I didn't realize I was playing Charizard that great. But I appreciate it very much. Appreciate all the great comments. I smell Registeel in the back. Maybe if you went for 2 foul plays, it would have been your game. Yeah, so I don't think so. I think it had to be a return. Oh no, we've got to have Sableye. There is no way I'm not having Sableye. In fact, I'm tempted to go back to Metacham just for the comfort of it. Because I climbed a lot. Okay, so we can come out of this with enough energy to really threaten that Marwa. Oh. Perfect. Because, fun fact, Shadow Guard can beat Marwal if it shields twice. Well, that's game. Okay, now can they all be that easy, please? Don't expect too much, Trax. Actually, I'm not trying to be modest. I genuinely do not think I'm at a good enough level to really make a good run at Worlds. I will be one day. There's going to be a season at some point, if I haven't quit by then. If I haven't quit, then there will be a season where I will say loudly and proudly, this is my season, I've got this one. I'm good enough to be the world champ. That is not this season. Eugenie, 2008, thank you for the follow. Dally G, welcome in. Good to see you. How have you been? And thank you, Donzo, for the G to the G. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we'll go for the player up. 11. Hey! Nice. Hello? What have we got here? Also, I overfarmed a little too much. If I threw in the Sableye there, then they'd be able to threaten with the Moonblast, which we don't want. I'm tempted to shield a... yeah. Yeah, I won't shield. That's gross. That's gross. I'm like, there's got to be nothing that Sableye can't beat with 2 shields, right? Except maybe a Mawile. Okay. We determined that a return and then a foul play was the way to go. No, 2 foul play is looking like the better move there. And we're kind of lucky we kept that shield. Oh, maybe not, because, like, if we'd shielded the Deoxys, then the, if we'd shielded the Deoxys, we would have been able to do a bit of damage to the Walrein, putting them in return range. So, we were fine either way. I don't know how you get up there and do that in front of all those people. I'm still looking forward to watching it. Oh, thank you. It's, so a couple of things. I think the fact that I do this might have given me a bit of a... not necessarily just this. I've always been a performer. I work in a few different fields where I'm in front of people and, you know, constantly have everyone's attention. You know, might have talked about it before, hosting pub trivia nights. I do 3 of those a week at least. Like, doing entertainment for, like, club fundraisers and Bucks nights and whatnot. MCing weddings. So I'm in front of people a lot. So I think it's for that reason that I wasn't particularly daunted by the idea of being watched by so many people. And interestingly, the headphones they get you to wear, they're just streaming white noise. So it just blocks out everything. So you can't hear all the people in the crowd. There were times where I thought I could hear cheering, but I couldn't be sure. Dally says, I've been doing. Work sucks, I know. But I've got to be in a play again this winter, which was amazing. You got to be in a play. Okay, what was it about? And so it sounds like you had not been working for a while? Am I interpreting that correctly? Oh, Layakp. I'm sorry I don't know your name, but thank you for the follow. 26 Doctor, hello, I hope you're well. Great stuff at the tournament. I hope you enjoyed Japan. I can guarantee you that I will enjoy myself in Japan. Thank you, Doctor. I very much appreciate it. I'm absolutely blown away that this has happened. It's been a dream come true. Prodigal Son, thank you for the follow. Welcome into Pallet Town. I watched some Germany regionals. This too was so educational. So what do you think you learned? It's hard to... I asked that knowing that it's hard to really articulate what you've learned sometimes. It was a comedy, and it was the first time I'd been on stage in 3 years, called 39 Steps. Wow. So, correct. I may be misremembering this. You were, like, a career actor, right? And still are a career actor. You didn't have, like, a day job or anything? Counting is key, yes. I mean, there are plenty of people that get by without counting. I have no idea how they do it, but they do very well. Like, DeFi is famously one of them, that she refuses to learn how to count. Donzo, I tried so many. So many of those freaking things ran. in the end, I finally got, like, in the last hour of the event, I got a shiny one. So it couldn't run. But it still took me, like, 30 balls to get it. What about you? No, Agent Cortez. We're not even close. So, yeah, we've got a sub goal of, you know, once we get to 75 unique subs, then we're going to do a hot tub stream. You know, get this Aussie in the hot tub. Okay, so Doctor, I assume you're one of those people? The Amaranth hot tubs. Yeah, yeah. So if you want to see Fish and Amaranth in hot tubs, playing Pokemon Go. Then get subbing. You also get some amazing emotes designed by a few different people who some are still with us, some are not that they're dead, but I'm not. I have a shit day job that makes me unable to do anything except in the winter. Working on changing that, though. So what are we doing about it? Oh, hang on. Right, the old one's there. I have a shitty day job that makes me unable to act most of the year. I was almost making money doing it before the pet. You were almost making money? Like, are we talking enough to live on? Yeah, do what Agent Cortez says. Read just one of those. Now you tell me. You've been using the streams to try and get your counting right. Yeah, that's cool. I like that as a way of doing it. Because, like, just sitting down and trying to memorize them all is really hard. And I think, like, you've got to be having fun. You would know this if you're a teacher, right? But, like, you've got to have fun with something for a better chance of actually retaining it, you know? Bandman Clayton with the resub. Unfortunately, it only takes unique subs. Maybe I should change it to be sub points, which means when people resub or give higher level subs, then like it gives you more points. It puts more points on the board, but that will not add to the goal, unfortunately. What we can do is give you a big old thank you. Thank you, Bandman Clayton, for really spurring us on towards hitting that goal of the hot tub stream. We all want it. We all want it to be a thing. We all want it to happen. Especially my ex, who loved the idea. Thank you for your contribution. I caught 3 Latios, 2 shiny, 1 non-shiny. Nice. That's amazing. Were they... Like, how many of them were Great League level? Dally says, getting a new job. Whereabouts? Happy to support this cool dude and awesome community. Thank you, Clayton. You're a gem. Enough for a part-time to make up the... Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, right. That's, for me, that would be like a pass mark. To be like, well, yeah, I do need another job to really, like, live comfortably, but, like, I'm making enough so that, Alright, well, I understand. I understand. But are you sure that worked? So, I believe even though we got the draw as the first battle, I'm pretty sure if we win the next 2, we're gonna make it. Ooh, Shadow Save. Now, this is not as comfortable as the the regular save lie? Fuck. We are going to have to tank this, ladies and gentlemen. Also, now we know how much an earthquake does from a Shadow War Rain. I probably won't shield the first one from now on. Also, that camera's gone out of focus. Oh, shoot, that was not enough. I needed to build up to an actual iron head there. Ah, shit. I might have screwed this up. Oh, wait, what did I do? Hang on. I am messing this up. Here we go. Alright, we're back and we're in focus. So, okay. They switched it into Reggie, and I switched out before we got to an iron head. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to... I hope that was enough. I think we're fine. I think we got it. There we go. I mean, I'd love to do it full time, but also the professional theaters in my area keep going under, which is great. Yeah, that's a cool thing for them to do. That sucks. What area do you live in? Like, is it? It sounds like it's a place that doesn't have a huge theater scene. Or a huge arts scene. Mortal Tomato says, back from the grinding. No shiny Kecleon sadly, but 2 shiny Banana Tree. Alright, far out. That's great. "39 Steps" is a spy novel. DarkIcee, I have a vague memory that it's a book by one of those awful Scottish people. 2 Great League CP and 1 Ultra League level. Do Latios good for Great League and Ultra League? Latios... I've seen Shadow Latios actually do surprisingly well in Great League. Regular Latios, it's very niche. And I'm not talking open, I'm talking custom metas. It's mostly famous for being an Alfred Hitchcock movie. This play adapted that movie and made it a slapstick comedy with 4 people playing all the roles. It was wild. That sounds interesting. Eastern Washington. So not Seattle? Am I getting my geography right? Is Seattle in Eastern Washington? Did you do lots of raids? I did, actually. Funnily enough. Not something I normally do, but I went ham on those Kyogre and Groudon. No Deoxys. Did not do any Deoxys. Grand 7, welcome in. How are you? Also, I think we're 1 win away from making our goal. It's interesting. Hang on, we've got 3 wins, so we're definitely going up. Yeah, we've got 3 wins. See, Grand 7, when you said hi, I was like, I know this is coming. I know this is coming. And then you just went ahead and asked for our friend code. Don't do that to streamers. Just Google it. Google Pokemon Go friend codes, and people will give you their freaking friend code. You don't have to ask streamers for it. Oh, so Seattle was west of Washington. Gotcha. So there are people who live in Washington, but not in Seattle? Crazy. What's your Mawile and Sableye rank? The Mawile is ranked like 560 something. The Sableye is rank, I want to say 63. That number's standing out to me. Sounds wild. I didn't think John Buchan, the writer, was a big slapstick fan. Fish triggered. Get that expert rank. Thank you, Cortez. That's a bot. Grand 7 says, I'm new. If that is the case, then I apologize. Just... because it happens a lot. We get a lot of people coming through and their only interaction... Like, we like to interact. We like to, you know, share this experience of having fun battles. And so, when people come through and their only interaction is, hey, can I have your friend code? It's annoying that it happens a lot. So, I encourage you to just Google Pokemon Go friend codes, and there'll be all sorts of websites where people are sharing their Pokemon Go friend codes. You should just make a bot that gives people a code when they ask and Rick rolls them. Yeah, I could do that. It'd be kind of funny. Maybe, alright, yeah. But then, like, would people actually click on it? Because it's got to be a link. It can't be, like, numbers. You didn't get a good rank Mawile during Hoenn Tour. So, I'd already built this one. And, like, I built this one fresh for this week. So, I didn't want to... Like, I haven't checked through all the Mawile I caught. I might have a better one. Avrip's here. Hey, Avrip. I would normally give a shout out to content creators, but you don't stream. I mean, yeah, you do. Do you still stream, Avrip? Also, how was Hoenn Tour? Agent Cortez. I know what you mean. Lol. Keep getting them on my stream too. Yeah, they're everywhere. And it's bad because I'm normally someone who preaches positivity. And then that was a situation where I lost my cool a little at someone who was saying that they are new, which is the absolute worst thing for me to do. Give me a sec. Can you battle me? Not at the moment, Grand 7. Yes and no. Yes and no. Meaning, like, yeah, I still consider myself a streamer, but I haven't streamed in 13 months. Is that what that means? Z Darty. G'day. Welcome in. I'm at 2857. Will I use your team in this elo? I don't see why not. I feel like Marwal lead in particular is extremely good, and I think you can't go wrong with Sableye as a safe swap. Oh, we were so close. So close. Almost got away with that without having to give back a shield. Oh, Psychic? Really? Not Shadow Ball? Why Psychic? Thought I could get to the play rough. Well, no expert for us this set. Hard counter into hard counter into hard counter. What's my level? I am on level 46, I believe. That doesn't seem like enough. We went up, what, 28 points? For 3 wins, I guess. Yeah, I guess. It's annoying. Because at this range, a 3-0 won't be enough. Sorry, a 3-2 won't be enough. We need at least 3 wins and a draw. We can't lose twice. If we lose twice, then we have to wait another set. Defense drop. What happened with the defense drop? Oh, right, yeah, maybe. But also probably unnecessary. You know what? I am going to go back to Metacham. That was good for me. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can probably just tank a blizzard. Okay, that's good. Okay, they are energy dry. Hopefully this is enough. Ah! Ah! Whew! Alright, we're switching back to Maddie. Oh, this is a tough one. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ten. Six. Okay, so the War Rain's on 5 Powder Snows, and this Sableye on 6 Thingos. Shadow Claws. 7, 8, 9. Ten, 11, 12. Yep, I'm okay with that. Come out even shields and allow an easier farm down for Marwa. Six, 7, 8. Okay, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, with a shield left, this is going to be very, very tough. 6. Ah. Seven. Nope, now's not the time. Nine. Ah, we lost. We almost had that. If we had switched out... If we'd switched out a little earlier, maybe... The double ghost. How many days of sets do you have left? 2 or 3? More than that. So there's today. Today's Sunday. We got Monday. So if we don't count today, we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for me. And then the league switch over at like 7:30 a.m. on the Friday. So if I really want, I can also have a 5th day. But I've got to be pretty darn close to Legend before I utilize that 5th day. What are we on? 1-1? That was our one loss for the set. I was at 29-20 halfway through the last battle day, but you fucked up since then. How badly? Where are we at now? Planning to do Mega Master League? Nah. I don't have anything for Master League, Mega or not. When's the next battle day? We don't know yet. We have to wait for the next season announcements. Legend's still possible? Yeah, it is possible. Technically, mathematically, still possible. But I don't know. We need to be getting like a lot more than 3 2s here. You're in the 20. I mean, 2700s is still alright. Ah! So many register leads tonight. Ho! Ho! Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho. I'm gonna shield this. I might survive. Return. Why would you return the ghost type? Please tell me they didn't give me the win. I've had people tank to give me free elo before, but like maybe like right at the end of a battle when we know the result. I mean, why Ironhead here? Like, we're not going to get another move off. Maybe we are. $35, $45, $50, $60, $65, $70. I'm so mad. Leading DD and ran into lots of Sableye leads at 2800. Yeah, I'm getting heaps of Sableye here too. Opponent used confusion on fish. So, yeah, effed it up. It's super effective. Wouldn't you rather lose fairly than get freelo? Yeah, absolutely. Well, no, so, okay. I had a situation once where I was against someone I know. And I was at, like, in, like, the 2900s. They were a legend. I was an expert still. And they essentially beat me. But then it was... I remember they had a Whiscash. I don't remember what the rest of the context was. But they, like, had a move and then didn't throw it. And, like, they overfarmed by, like, 2 mud shots and allowed me to get to my move to KO. Now, if they had thrown their mud bomb, then I would have lost. Period. But they overfarmed, let me get to my move, and I KO'd them. And I messaged them about it, like, what happened? And they were like, good luck making legend. That I was okay with. Because we both knew you were the winner. Right? This situation was someone just patronizing their opponents. Just being a jerk. I could very easily have won without the help. Return their Redisteel. Yeah, I mean, maybe. And I understand that. Yeah. I hope you don't see it as a bad thing that I didn't mind the first situation. Because it was more like the way it happened just then was patronizing. The way it happened before was like yeah, we all know who won here, but here, have the win. Go on. Will says, yo, what's up, Mr. FishOnAHeater? I was so sad when you didn't win OCIC. I was cheering you. Thank you, man. Thank you. I messed it up in those last battles. I somehow scratched out a win against Vish, and I'm very glad that I did at least do that, because if I'd, like, gone 0-3 and then 0-3 in straight sets, like, I don't think people would have come out as complimentary I think the shine would have come off my performance. Kind of a rush, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, RPS. Yeah. I mean, well, that hadn't stopped me before. Like, I remember game 1 of the final, he led the Lantern into my Charizard, and that was, like, that hadn't happened yet. That wasn't something I'd had to deal with. And I did not... I think what the main problem was he really figured out how to leverage his Metacham against me. Because, like, I didn't have that much against Metacham. Umbreon can take a shield in most situations. Charizard, obviously, a great counter. Gliscor, not a particularly good counter. I actually wish... I told CO is a beast who's placed in top 8 for Knoxville. He's placed in day 2 for Knoxville. He's running Copper Gregas. And I told him that, like, I wish I'd used Copper Gregas on my team instead of Gliscor as my second meta counter. Because it'd be so much better. Like, on paper, it does lose to a lot more stuff, but with an energy lead, it just flips all of those. It's a mobile game, it's all good. Good. I'm glad to put it in perspective. Struggling to get to 2,500. It takes time, man. It took me a long time to get to 2,500 the first time. His Lantern into my Charizard, yeah. Yeah, did I say something different, or...? And then there was also a fun fact, which was my Shadow Abomasnow beat 5 out of 6 of his team in the 2 shields. And so the very first battle, like in the winners finals that I had against him, I led Shadow Obama and he led Metacham, and that kind of scared me away from using the Shadow Obama in the lead for the rest of the thing. Ooh, Deoxys lead. Deoxys lead. Eight. I'm actually going to bring in Metacham here. 9, 10. Hey, there's that Gardevoir. There's my girl. Five. We're gonna have to use a shield. But we should be able to farm the Gardevoir down. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's not what I want to see. Oh! I hate that. It was just a total guess when I was gonna throw. I'll always be a Wayfarer geek who enjoys GBL. If I ever play you, I'll give you Elo Kujo, although I probably won't have to intentionally lose. Not trying to dog on your something on a heater, but I think it's cool that a non-legend player made it so far in regional competition. This game is hard, legend is tough without a doubt. Yeah, it's... Tournament play requires very many different skills than blind GBL battles. And I always get very shitty when people use GBL Elo to gauge how good someone is at the game. So I'm glad you think so, Will. Savage and Mysterio, hey man, congrats on the World's invite. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Dusclops beat Fighters, Flyers, and Charmers. Yeah, Dusclops is good. Oh, gotcha. Yep, I'm with you. Exactly, GBL Elo is another animal. Can still be a great player without Legend Elo. Yeah, totally agree. I actually... My observations have been that people... Like, Elo seems to be a really good indicator of how you're doing at a particular meta. Because I've seen so many people just, like, skyrocket hundreds of points in a particular meta, and then tank so many hundreds of points in another meta. And it's like, nobody's a 2900 level player one week, and then a 2400 level player the next week. Like, skill difference is not the issue there. It's your ability to play a certain meta. Not to say you did it with an unconventional team. That's just fair. Thank you, man. Thank you. Zangoose has caught your attention. How so? Oh, that's a regular guy. Are you gonna try and two-shield your way through me now? No, you're not. Well, we went positive. Okay. We're gonna get up to like... probably like 3 points shy of expert here. 8. So we're not quite at our peak yet. So I think that's 3 sets we've done. It's either 3 or 4. No, I think it's just 3. So true, haha. I went up to 2800 in Sinnoh. You went up to 2800 in Sinnoh Cup. The most RPS meta in the history of Go Battle League. And that was because the cup I was running... The cups I was running, the cups affect a lot. You mean the team you're running? But yeah, I know what you mean. I can get a pretty good elo by just knowing a great league team and ultra league team well. Skill isn't needed. I'm living proof of that. I wouldn't go as far as to say skill is not necessary. But it sounds like we are more or less on the same page. That, like, yeah, it's more about the meta than the skill level. So what I will say, and I don't think I've complained about this so much, but here's what I will kind of give back. Like a point that I'll give back, which is someone who consistently reaches a high level of elo, absolutely can confirm great battler. If someone gets to legend once, then you put that down to just they found the right team at the right time. You know what I mean? And by that metric, I can't even call myself a particularly great battler because I've made legend like twice. I have consistently achieved high levels in tournament play. So, Silph Arena and now play Pokemon. So, maybe I'm a good battler for that reason. What device are you playing on? As running so many things in the background makes game choppy for me. That's actually a good point. I should close all my background apps too. So I'm on a Galaxy S22 Plus, I believe it is. T Zasu, hello, welcome in. I was floored I pushed so far in Sinnoh Cup, I felt everyone hated it except you. I think you're right. And Neutralize says, Fish, over to you. I'm just gonna ignore it this time. That should be the play. I should just ignore it, rather than get triggered every time. Alright. We just need a positive set. Just get three wins out of 5. We can do this. We got this. We've been legend. We know we can do it. You know what, Neutralize? I'm going to not allow that. As someone who always throws on alignment, I disagree with consistent elo equals skill. No shame, fellow co-legend battlers. I look forward to making it someday. I hope you'll get there soon. Yeah, you have been legend though, haven't you, Will? Getting pumped up. Super big energy. We got that big elo energy. Not every single day. Yeah, that's right. And I'll do it again, Neutralize. Last season I did. You've made it to 29.95. Oh, that's disgusting. That's, oh. Alright, good start. Good start. What are they going to bring in? Reggie? Reggie. Oh, that is a normal type. That is Vigoroth. We can probably farm all the way down. Get some shields from the Altaria. One, 2, 3. We'll take another body slam. 5. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hello. Deoxys, eh? I think that's a win. This is the most hard counter we could possibly have been. Like, I don't think it gets any worse than this for them. We can probably 2 shield flex them. But we will never know. Yeah, that did. Yeah, I can imagine that would have hurt. Was, did you finish on 29.95? Or, like, was that halfway through the season? Plain and simple RPS. The most R of PS. Hard counted all the way. So we need 2 of the next 4 wins. We got this. That was halfway through the season. Cool, cool, cool. Would that have hurt more if it was like right at the end? Like your very last set, you were a 3-2 when you got to 29.95? Think it was luck you got that high? Or you were just really good at a particular meta? Was that Sinnoh Cup that you were talking about? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're running. They're running from us. Obstagoon, K9, and Mandy with Overheat on the K9. Let's go. Shadow? Was it Shadow Ember? Just letting the Overheat land, yeah. How much does an Overheat do? More than you think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, hello. Ah. Yep, that's fine. Alright, let's see how much a Poltergeist does. A lot. I just hope they don't have Sableye in the back. Play that so bad. A total of 16 shinies from both days seems like a good hoe into it. That's a good result, yeah. Okay, we still need to win 2 of the next 3. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, we need to win 2 of the next 3. We needed to switch straight away. Oh, look, I have no idea, to be honest, Clayton. Another freaking wall ring. Oh, hello. What do we got here? 3, 4, 6, 7. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 6 is 96. Grass nut, sure. That's another grass nut. I'm thinking Deoxys or Medi in the back. Oh. Fuck! I think they're 3 more from another foul play. Suddenly, wall rain leads are proving difficult. Imagine you're on stage staring into the deathly stare of a fellow Pokemon nerd. But it's the Pokemon nerds that kick my ass, Doctor. Jakobovich, hey. How's the sets going? I've been like 2-3, 3-2, 3-2. And now I'm so far I'm negative with this set. I've been encountering a little more wall rain and red steel in the lead tonight than I have previous days. I have climbed 200 points with the team so far in the first 2 days. Today, not doing as well. I'm 8 points away from expert, but I need to win the next 3 in a row to get there. What about you? How's your Hoenn Cup been going? What have you been running? I joined the regional stream late because of the time zone difference. I joined when you were being interviewed by a caster. I have to say, it was a nice surprise that I didn't know you were participating in that one. Yeah, yeah, it was just an amazing experience, and Jakobovic here was the other winners finalist. It was just like, for me, it was part of the fun, like being whisked away to do like the interviews and the photo shoots. I don't know if you felt the same, Yak. Been getting some practice in with Red Steel because I finally got. You didn't have one before, and you're doing Shadow Sableye. That's maybe I should go with that, the Shadow Sableye. Okay, I don't mind this. We can tank a Weather Ball pretty easily. Maybe we can tank 2. Probably 2. 3. 5. That was definitely fun. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we cannot tank another one. I believe we win CMP, though. We're going to find out. We do. Okay. 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 Five. Nine. 9 eighths, 72. Whoo! Okay, but Pelipper wins CMP over Sableye. Remember that, kids. I should have... Yeah, I thought it would be 5 to the next Weather Ball. So that was a mistake on my part. Eight, 9. Okay. Okay, they're 3 away from the power play. The next power play. $10, $11, $12. That's just as good a result. That's even better, to be honest. But they've got Deoxys. Vafangu! Che cazzo? Pelly versus Sableye is IV dependent. There you go. There you go. Good to know! Agreed, Blitzkrieg. Okay, so it won't be this set, but we can get a next set. We're gonna get a 5-0. And everyone will come crawling back. Not with this though! Come on! Stop leading registers into my wow. It's very inconsiderate. Okay, we keep the shield. It does like 70% or something. Of course they got the attack roll. Of course they got it. So they just tank this like a champ. There is no worry for them. They can get to 2 foul plays at least before we can farm them down. And I wasn't counting the Shadow Claws because they returned us. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's shield. Oh, shit. Flyer in the back. I mean, close enough. Anti-fighter. I mean, Gardevoir can fly. Legend, wait for it, Dairy, Twitch. Woo Stardust, yeah. Get that 2700 dust. And drop back below 2700. So, unless this is a 5-0, then once again I've lied to viewers. And we are not hitting expert tonight. Just a sec. For those who weren't in the stream earlier, getting over a cold. Got to attend to this. I hope that didn't sound disgusting. It's okay, bro. Elo is just a number. It's not a reflection of your talents. Hope you're going well. I am, thank you, Yusei. Despite the, you know, Kramer levels freaking out that I'm doing. I'm doing fine. Actually, no, that's not a Kramer level thing. What was I doing? I was more of a... That was more of a George thing. Just yelling is more of a George thing than a Kramer thing. But yeah, how are you doing, Yusei? I like how you take notes of your elo through the season. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm gonna have to go back a long time, but my last season. No, it'll be in my profile, won't it? Can I search in my own profile? Yeah. I remember mentioning 5-0 in the tweet. No. Maybe just chart. Yeah, here we go. So this was my ELO last season, and I thought this was so eye-opening, right? Because when you're like that huge dip in the middle, that's like that's about 400 points of a dip, and it feels so huge at the time. But by the end of the season, you look back on it, you're above 3,000. I got to 3250 at one stage, and it just doesn't seem as important or as big a deal as what it was at the time. So, like, I'm enjoying keeping track of the ELO to do like an end of season retrospective. What this season's gonna show is a whole bunch of those mid-season drops and then equally high gains. Definitely a George thing. Coup de Gras, thank you for the follow. You're good. Good to hear. 5-0 this set. Come on, let's do this. Just watching Bokum. Who's doing well in Bokum? Gardevoir is annoying. I ran into a legend running Kecleon. It has an interesting moveset. It's got like Lick and Sucker Punch as its fast moves, and then it's got like Foul Play, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and then like Aerial Ace. Mine literally would look like a zigzag, just an equal amount of gains and losses throughout the entire season. Drummond Blake says, were you FishOnAHeater? I was, yes. Good to see you again, buddy. I still am FishOnAHeater. This is now a shared channel, so it's not just me streaming on the channel. It's like Spinder surprising Arrow with Icy Wind. I mean, I'm surprised to know that Arrow doesn't know Spinder has Icy Wind. Thanks for telling you now. What do we tell you now? Okay. So how do we deal with wall rain leads? Because we seem to not be doing as well with the wall rain leads tonight as... Oh, stop it! Oh, the Kecleon moves. Right. Nah, you know what? I need to shield that Zap Cannon. That's an improvement I can make. Because like, I don't pressure a shield back. They just farm in. They always come in with Sableye. They've always got Sableye. Literally always. Every single time. Interesting. Oh, and I get in another Fairy Wind, which is strange. We'll let this go. What do they normally have? I've seen a lot of Red Steel Sableye Warrain, so I'm actually pretty hopeful that that's what this is. Oh yeah, that's almost as good. 7. 8, 9. Yeah, we're fine. I have seen a lot of this as well. A lot of Red Steel, Sableye, and Mudboy. Which makes more sense than Warrain in the back, to be honest. Calm down now, Fish. That's 1 down. Just keep your cool. Remember your training. Ah, the Warrain. Nine, 10. They're gonna double Icicle Spear. Guarantee it. Oh, hello. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Oh, in fact, no, I'm gonna shield. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we got there. The Warrain still has an Icicle Spear. We have to remember. 4, 6, 7, 8. Saw that coming. That's fine. There we go. Go. Come on. Give me that Gardevoir lead. Ooh, Metacham. This 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56. 63. Okay. 23, 30, 37, 44. That is a dynamic punch. I almost managed to swap and catch that. Seven. If we'd managed to make that catch, I don't know if that would have made a difference, to be honest. Maybe just, we should have landed a play rough and then gotten out of there. That was the plan. That was the ticket. That's what we'll do next time. Play rough and dip. Write that down. Wow. Hello, Sailor. Wow. That's not Earthquake. That's not Earthquake. Sludge Wave. Whoa, you cheeky devil. Ah. They know I don't have Psychic. Seven, 8, 9. Man, this farm down is proving costly for them. They're at 100 energy now. And this thing, the Moa resists everything they've got. What do they got? Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb, X-Scissor. Well, that's problematic. Yeah, yeah, knew it. Oh, I've gone from anger to sadness. I'm going through the 5 stages of grief. I needed to call a Poison Fang too. That was the win condition, and I knew that at the time. I just didn't want them to. I just didn't want to seem stupid by letting him get a crunch off on me. Okay? Okay. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. We might have to double shield this. Or... Okay. It's better. I've been battling for 3 hours now. Made a whole big deal about how I rose 200 points in 2 days with this team. And now I'm however much it was like 30 points away from expert this time. And after 3 hours, let me refocus that camera. After 3 hours, I'm 3 points lower than where I started. Disappointed is the word that comes to mind first. Seething with rage is an adjective that one might use. Tempted to embark on a murder spree is a way that I might describe myself in a moment such as this. I'm also being super dramatic. It's fine. It's blind threes. Rigged algorithm. You know what, Digital? I'm so careful not to even say stuff like that as a joke, because, like, there are people who believe it. It's just like, you know, the moon landing being faked. There are people who just insist on it being the case. 9/11 was an inside job. COVID is a government conspiracy. And there is an algorithm in GBL. Niantic being like, we have to put a top to this. Yeah, but see, no. The people who believe in the algorithm, there's a subsection of those people who think that they give the good leads to all the content creators. So I'm like, please be an algorithm. I'll take some of those good leads. Mr. Forever After Bread says, how do you play so many without walking? I don't actually think that's a legitimate question. I don't know. There is something about the way that is worded that makes me think, nah, you are just trolling. The royal family of lizards, yes, that one's actually true. Right. I was wondering. Thanks for clearing that up, Doctor. Fish is on a heater. Time for him to chill out. Alright, let's find someone to raid, shall we? We'll be back tomorrow to finish this darn expert push. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Is there anyone actually, Pokemon Go Regional Championships? Do you want to just raid into that? Yeah, let's do that. Neuralka. Lilybear says, WTF is going on here. I think I came at the wrong time. It's always the wrong time. It's, I mean, like, this whole stream, we've been just molding over not getting to that. It's just like 30 points! 30 points! That should be easy! There is some sort of psychological force field that's stopping me whenever I get close to that marker. I've gone beyond it so many times! Anyway. I'm just being dramatic. Would you ever stream on your own channel, or are you Pallet Town PvP? These days, like, I used to, back at this channel used to be my channel, like, it used to be the FishOnAHeater channel. We rebranded, and I'm never going back. So, it will remain PTP for as long as we could possibly foresee. If it ever becomes something else, it will not be just FishOnAHeater. Barry Seal flew the getaway jet for George Bush and other members of the CIA the day before Oswald killed Kennedy. What? Barry Seal flew the getaway jet for George Bush and other members of the CIA the day before Oswald killed Kennedy. This is one I haven't heard. Night Arizona, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Legend, wait for it, Dairy Twitch. You came in right at the end, Night Arizona. Did you not put sunscreen on your neck? Nope. Good get. Did not touch this bit at all. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh. At least something. Yeah. I mean, we'll be back tomorrow. So anyone who is watching on YouTube or Twitch, if you scroll down, you'll see a schedule where we list the rest of the streams that go on during the week. Now, I'm going to put this out there. I'm going to take out the ones that say Chelsea and Ryan because they haven't streamed in months. So I'm going to take those out. But the rest is all cool. We got me tomorrow. We got Lily Bear on Tuesday. We got the breakdown of whatever the first cup is for Go Battle League in the next season is. We will do a complete breakdown of that on Tuesday night US time, Wednesday morning Aussie time. A getaway jet is way more impressive than a getaway car, Doctor. And with that, let's head on to Bochum Regionals.